We're now in Cartagena.
Cloudy when we arrived. First thing was to send up the drone, praying for sunshine. I'm always amazed at the difference sunshine and blue skies make to a place, but Cartagena is nevertheless a fascinating place. Walk off the ship and already in the thick of it. Clearly has a Mediterranean feel to it, both the architecture and the ambience, and the flora, but also home to a plethora of history, with buildings and artifacts dating back 2,000 years. We first strolled into the town, a really beautiful historic place. The sun then came out for the rest of the day. Believe it or not, this is the tourist office. Not medieval, but beautiful, built in 1907. European cities often have impressive buildings, and Cartagena is no exception. At times I wondered where have all the people gone, but I'm not complaining. It's peaceful and quiet this morning, and we walk up to the Cathedral of Santa Maria la Mea, clearly an ancient building.
Cartagena is home to quite a few historical sites, and we're looking at one of them, the Cathedral of Santa Maria la Mea.
The 13th century cathedral is considered to be in the location of the first church, founded by the Apostle St. James, known in Spain as Santiago, who landed here in the 1st century AD to spread the word of Christianity throughout Spain. As a peacock welcomes us, we reached what has to be the major attraction here, the historic Roman Amphitheatre, built at the end of the 1st century BC, when Rome was at the height of its power under Augustus, who had defeated Antony and Cleopatra. It was only rediscovered after almost 2,000 years in 1987. It had been buried beneath the remains of centuries of historic occupations, as Cartagena was conquered by Byzantine, Visigoth, Moorish, and finally Christian armies. The Romans conquered in 209 BC and called it Carthagia Nova, the New Carthage. As Carthage itself means new city, it became the new city. It's difficult to believe how this vast amphitheater was buried for so long. To suddenly come across it after walking up the hill was stunning. It's one of the high points of the city, providing views over the surrounding countryside and the cathedral. As we surveyed the astounding spectacle, it was awe-inspiring. I often wonder if places like this are left undiscovered for millennia. How many more places are still to be discovered? Even here it appears excavations continue. The hill and the bay here, undoubtedly one of the reasons it became an important city in antiquity. It's regarded as one of the best harbors in the Mediterranean. Nowadays there's a new amphitheatre, the Torres Park Auditorium, used for musical performances. The ancient and the modern, side by side. Unquestionably, there are spectacular views from up here. It's a great place from which to survey the city. The way this historic site is presented is exceptional. A superb place for visitors to enjoy, learn, and soak in history. The statue of Hasdrubal the Fair, the Carthaginian general who refounded the city in 228 BC, as Quart Adasht, the new city, a name identical to Carthage. We then walked back into town to grab a drink and a sit-down. Free Wi-Fi here. So check the messages. Then back to explore. Next time we continue our exploration of this fascinating city. Its architecture, history, coffee and a snack. Finally enjoying a great sail away in the sunshine. This was our final destination, the Last Supper. Say goodbye to new friends. Come in next week.